going to go over how to build Fernando. Fernando is a tank in competitive. He is not a DPS. I've seen a lot of YouTubers tell people how to play Fernando, and I don't want to make any shots fired to that little Asian panda kid or that other casual ass fucking Paladins gamer, but this is not how you build Fernando in competitive. Like, Fireball is cool. It's fun. It's not how you DPS. Like, if you want to do DPS, go Victor, throw a grenade. It does more damage than Fireball. I mean, you're average hitting 2 targets with Fireball if you're good, and that's going to be doing like 1.75 targets on average, so 2 most of the time, 1 sometimes, and that's doing 40% extra cooldown, which puts it around the same time as a grenade, especially if you get the grenade cooldowns. You can throw way more grenades than you will be able to do Fireballs. You're going to survive better because you're going to have your gun on off target and you're going to heal off. So just go Victor if you want to go DPS. Stop playing DPS Fernando. When you go Fernando, you're expected to be a frontline. If you go this build, play it in casual. Stop playing it in comp. So that's my rant. That's my rant to the bullshit fucking YouTubers out here. And now how to actually play the hero correctly. So you want to build something closer to this. So I have a lot of builds that are very, very similar. So let's just clear this build for now, and I'll show you how to build him. First off, you're going to get Last Stand level 3. There's no changing that. You're going to get Shield, Safe Travel level 3. This is the core of the build. This is what every build of a Fernando that's going to be staying on the point should be. From here, we're going to get Heat Transfer. We're probably going to get that level 2. We're going to pop these up to level 4 to make ourselves extra tanky. Or the solo tank of the game, you're going to want to play something like this. You're going to want to be very, very tanky. You're going to want to charge a lot off your shield damage, which gives you more life. This allows you to play flip play, which means you can actually show the enemy your back. I get more into that in the how to position Fernando video that I have. It's pretty good. Then you're going to probably get reduce active cooldowns. This allows you to flame people right at the start because you don't want to open your shield too much. And if your team gets a kill on one of them, it allows you to charge faster and get your shield up faster. So that's really, really strong. Here's where the last part comes in. You're going to get running start. It's what everybody gets. It's because when you're charging to chase down that extra person, you want a little extra speed. Or when you're trying to get away, when you're using charge, it gives you a little extra speed. And it's a lot better than launch because sometimes you're charging just to get your shield and you don't want to push yourself off site and lose those precious percentage points. So it is a lot better than launch. We can go through each individual card later, but basically this is your main build. Now, if you want to make this build slightly more aggressive, you're going to pick up Pyre instead of Fearless Leader. Reducing the cooldowns, you get a little bit more ammo in your Fire Lance. This gives you quite a bit more DPS, 15%. This is how you want to set up if you want to go a little bit more DPS worthy. And from here on, these builds are for almost casual. Like, those are the only 2 builds you should be playing in comp. I mean, you can... I'm just going to go through each individual card to customize from here on out, but mainly these are the 2 builds you should be playing in most comp games. If they don't have any tank, that's going to be a little bit different. If they're doing speedball, that's going to be a little bit different. But those strats are so rare in the current meta, especially with the new Ying debuff. I mean, and the Fernando, the advantage to Wrecker makes this even better. So I'm going to go into individual skills and show you why you probably shouldn't pick the rest of them, but some of them are okay. So Fireball reduces healing by 5% more. I mean, no, just no. It's okay in a very, very rare build in casual, but 99.9% of the time, it's absolute fucking trash. If you're going to go play casual, this video isn't for you anyways. Hitting Fireball is Hot Pursuit 10%. This would be okay if we didn't have Running Start. Running Start gains 10% after charge, which means you're chasing him down anyways for 3 seconds. 3 seconds, it's off cooldown faster because of our other skills. So Hot Pursuit's absolute trash. Incinerate's trash, 10% Fireball. Why are we going to do this? You're going to get 40% if you're going to go that build. And if you're going that build, you're trying to be DPS. And if you're trying to be DPS, you should pick somebody else because Fernando's good. He's strong DPS, but he's not good DPS. And he has a role that he's much better at to fill in your team. So don't play an Incinerate build, please. Hitting a Fireball recharges ammo. I mean, that would be good if we didn't have Pyre. Pyre's a much better. 15% all the time, 10% only after you hit. Increased charge distance. Again, I'm going to go over this really quick. Increasing charge distance is not a good thing. You want to be able to charge short. A lot of times you'll see good Fernandos charging into the back of the cart to get their shield up. They're charging off from one end of the point to the other end of the point to change perspective. They do not want to charge really far. Running Start, great skill, great skill. Sometimes you see some builds with level 2. Gain 250 shield, obviously a good skill. Every time you charge, you're getting the shield. You want them to burn that shield. So even when you have big shield up, you'll turn around, you'll let them hit your body to pop that shield, then you'll turn back around so they hit your big shield. Knockbacks, if you're charging somebody, half the time you're trying to kill them, so knockback's bad for those occasions. I can see some weird build where you try and knock people off, but leave that to the Bomb Kings and the Poppy builds. It's really what they're best at, and this game's all about specialization. So allies within 30 units gain 125 shield. That is an incredibly low amount. If they up this to 250, it might be worth taking, maybe, but you're just not giving enough damage absorb to affect even one pip shot, like even half a pip shot, to even get one Drogos shot. I mean, it's just not soaking up enough damage to be useful, and then it has an internal cooldown of 10 seconds. There's just no way. Every 1,000 damage you take, shield reduces cooldown of 0.5 seconds. This is a very, very strong card. And if these other cards weren't stronger, this would definitely get back into the fashion. I mean, this level 2, even level 4, is just absolutely ridiculous. You're charging constantly, which just magnifies this skill. When below 50 health, you heal for 75 each second. This is really strong. That's each second. That's a constant heal you're getting. And if they don't have high burst DPS, you can live for a very long time. Towering Barrier is an alternative. It is very strong. It goes with safe travel and it goes with heat transfer, especially if you level 2 this, and level 3 this instead of going level 4, or you level 3 this instead of level 4, you would level 3 this so that you would get the full 1,000 shield and you would get an extra 2 charges per big shield. Let's see, level 4 would be 2,000. You'd get an extra 1 charge. But whatever, still. Evolve. I see a lot of people picking this up, especially noobs. Not in higher comp. You usually get people to understand why this is a trash pick. This is a trash pick for one reason. You are below half life half the time, so 125 just is nothing. Because it's really more like 62 or whatever. Yeah. So why pick it up? I mean, really, if you're getting 62 and a half life for a card, this is such a stronger card. Eliminations reduce all extra cooldowns by 10%. This doesn't mean you kill them. This means you touched a person that died within the last whatever seconds. Like, it's a very, very strong card. A 7% CC reduction. They ran out of card ideas and didn't want to put it last to make it obvious. It's trash. Don't pick it up. Ever. Pyre, 15% Fire Lance. I can see builds around this. I can see a lot of cool things to do with this. I play a tank on sight, so I'm not that aggressive with my Fire Lance, so I don't ever run it out of ammo, and I have one build with this in it, so when I am burning Makoas, I have that little extra fire ammo. And it's okay. It's what I pick up as my last card. So that is how to build a real Paladins Fernando. Stop believing these kids who have good high production value. This isn't high production value. I'm top 100. I was at like 70 something. By the time I screenshotted, I was like 97 or something. I'm top 100. I'm up there. I'm playing with the best of the best. You don't play Fernando with max fireball. If you want to win, you stay on point as Fernando. It is your #1 key impact. Be looking for my video on how to move as Fernando. I'm just making these videos because other people are making shit videos with high production quality, and I'm seeing a lot more of those builds. I hate to be such a Debbie Downer. I love the community. I love the people playing the game. I wish they integrated some better TeamSpeak information, but besides that, it's a great game. Fernando's a very strong character. It starts off good. Noobs can play him, and pros, he's just hard enough to play at a pro level that he has that little finesse of like flipping your shield back and forth. Anyways, watch my other video on how to play him in actual game. Anyways, hope you guys enjoy. Bye.